No matter how non-superstitious we might become, we never can't really stop looking into our zodiac signs to get a few unanswered questions, can we? Let's be honest, we are all firm believers of astrology as per our own conveniences. If things are written in our favor, then we tend to follow them, but if something is written out of the line, then we despise that. But on the other hand, it seems like the global superstar Jennifer Lopez has taken astrology a bit too seriously. Anyone close to the star can evidently say that she absolutely hates the zodiac sign Virgo. We believe hating and liking something is subjective, but Lopez took her obsession with zodiac signs a bit too far when she literally fired a bunch of backup dancers because they were Virgos. As made up as this sounds, let's watch this video till the end to know what the actual deal was. Before the video starts, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to stay updated with our daily uploads. Now that Jennifer Lopez has been out of the town busy enjoying her second honeymoon with Ben Affleck, she might have an opinion that the internet has forgotten about: her alleged hatred towards the Virgos. The old couple reunited once again in 2021 after a good 18 years of staying apart and decided to get hitched as quickly as possible. Jennifer Lopez is currently the happiest she has ever been, as she herself revealed the same in an interview how magical the whole marriage experience was. Not just that, how can someone ever forget about the iconic white Ralph Lauren dress Jennifer Lopez stepped into the altar wearing? The couple again hosted a private party back at home for their celebrity-studded friends, as it seems like they absolutely cannot get enough of each other. Hence, the two have headed out for another honeymoon earlier this week. Well, we bet Jennifer might have a lot to answer to a lot of people when she returns back to her professional commitments surrounding her biased comments made to backup dancers based on their zodiac signs. So, what made the on-the-floor singer make such remarks? Let's find out. As stated by Heather Morris, a professional dancer who was featured numerous times for Beyoncé's live performances as well, Jennifer Lopez absolutely hates to be around Virgos. Morris remembered the incident when she fired all of the backup dancers based on their zodiac signs while the audition round was going on. She didn't mention exactly during which tour this incident took place, but Lopez had organized an audition in order to select the most efficient backup dancers, who would have gotten an absolutely amazing exposure while being at one of her tours. Although this incident took place years ago, Morris vividly remembers it because of its unusual nature. In the same Just Sayin' podcast, she said how most of the dancers line up during auditions, which they usually don't have any idea regarding its longevity. Few auditions even go as long as the beginning of the day to the middle of the night. But at the same time, the dancers even knew that they will not be getting paid for patiently waiting that long with a question mark inside of their heads. While the audition procedure started for that particular tour, it stretched for almost 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a lot of professional dancers continuously judging the backup dancers based on their skills. Being a caring celebrity that Lopez is, she made sure that she would come inside the auditioning room once at the end of the day to heartedly thank her dancers for being there. This was when Morris's mind was absolutely blown when Jennifer asked how many of them were Virgos. The dancers thought it was a merry conversation to light up the tense environment. But as it turns out, when the Virgos raised their hands, Jennifer had a word with her assistant and then all of them were asked to leave. Just like that. Morris was left stunned as these dancers had to leave, even after staying the whole day at the auditions for no reasons at all. From this, it is pretty evident that Jennifer has certain negative polarity towards the people having Virgos as their zodiac signs. During an interview with People magazine in 2016, Jennifer Lopez revealed that she was actually a little bit of astrologically biased. She had close relationships with her psychic, who stated that one's mental and physical abilities have at least something to do with the zodiac signs they're born into. Lopez is a Leo, which she proudly owns, but astrological surveys state that Virgos and Leos ironically do have an amazing compatibility. So are we still wondering the reason why she screamed at a bunch of Virgo dancers based on being a little too well compatible with herself? Fans suspect that this might actually not have any to do with psychic, rather things must remain direct in her past. Her ex-husband Mark Anthony, with whom she was involved for at least 10 years, was a Virgo as well. Even before Jennifer got her big break in 2000, the Jenny from the Block singer had a fuming romance with Marc Anthony back into 1999. The duo united once again after she broke up with Ben Affleck for the first time in 2004, when the two called off their wedding. In her 2010 documentary released on Netflix, Jennifer stated that she felt what a real heartbreak feels like when she realized that her and Ben Affleck have broken up. She wanted an emotional support at that time, which is exactly when Marc Anthony reappeared in her life. Jennifer even had her first twins with Marc, which was an important event for the leading lady as she was at the peak of her career then. Maybe after Jennifer split up with Marc Anthony, she realized that Leos and Virgos actually do not go well together. Considering their marriage full of crests and troughs, it is pretty evident that this Virgo and this Leo did not go well together at all. Speaking of her roller coaster relationship with Marc Anthony, then the latter had been subjected to infidelity and staying disloyal to Lopez a lot of times. The media even portrayed Jennifer as the tolerant woman who let Marc get away with everything. Thus, tired of excessive negative attention to the relationship, the couple finally decided to call off their marriage in 2016. Surprisingly, Jennifer stated that she had been feeling a lot more confident in herself since the split. Not just that, at the same time, Jennifer never thought she would have to act as a single parent to their kids, as she knows how it feels when either of the two parent is absent. Since her childhood, it has been mostly her mother taking care of her and her siblings, but unfortunately, her marriage failed. So did her dream of co-parenting sank. No wonder why, she must hate Virgos, won't she? Hence, we aren't sure of her resentful or hateful feelings towards Virgos, but we believe it might be a psychic thing for her to keep Virgos out of the business. This super passionate Leo knows how to keep her backup dancers respectfully close. Hence, the discrimination regarding zodiac sign is not at all true. Netizens even believe that it might be a random selection method popping inside her head, as sometimes it gets confusing whom to choose and whom to discard in the auditions. Do let us know in the comments section below if you think Jennifer Lopez has a personal feud against Virgos. Also, do you think it was fair for her to select the dancers merely based on their zodiac signs and discard the ones with whom she disliked? If you liked the video, don't forget to give this a huge thumbs up as we see you tomorrow again with another interesting trivia about our favorite celebrity.